What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, the sun is in my eyes super bad. I can't see. Anyways, enough looking at me. Take a look at our 2024 Hayabusa 25th anniversary. Not just any 25th anniversary, guys. This is VIN number 000000002. And I was told by Suzuki that 0000001 don't exist. This is the first one ever made. So I'm super happy about that. And we are gonna build this bike into something very special. Something like Hayabusa 2.0. But that's not what we're building today. We're building my other 2024 25th anniversary Hayabusa. And I'm doing it for you. Let's go, guys. So yeah, you heard me right. I said we're gonna build a 2024 25th anniversary for you. What do I mean about that? I mean, we're building this as our new channel project giveaway bike, guys. That's right, somebody is gonna get to win this new 2024 Hayabusa 25th anniversary at Christmas time. Yeah, that's right, guys. The giveaway is gonna start in November. You can't get anything eligible until November, so you can't win it yet. And then we're gonna announce the winner in December. You're gonna be able to pick it up before Christmas time. All right, so what are we gonna do to this thing? Yeah, look at all the goodies we got here. Woo-wee. I already got everything. Brand spanking new bike. Let me show you the mileage on it. Hold on. Mileage 0.00000. Brand hammer new Hayabusa, and we are about to fully hook this thing up. So you know, first thing I did, reach out to our buddy Brock's Performance and said, Brock, we gotta hook this thing up. First thing we gotta do, lower it. We gotta get it looking good. Next thing we gotta do, BST carbon fiber wheels. You know we can't be doing a giveaway bike without wheels. Ooh-wee, this thing is gonna look super good. Next thing I did, contact DME Racing, said, yo, I gotta extend this wheel out a little bit. We gotta make the front end stay down, but I don't wanna go crazy. I said, hook me up. Look what we got, guys. DME all aluminum swing arm. We're gonna have it opened up here in just a second, but this thing already powder coated. The factory, it's bubble wrapped really good. You can see barely it's black. Anyways, the quality on these swing arms, second to none. Then we got a Sprint air filter, and you know we're not even though these exhausts are cool, you know we're not keeping these. Sounds like a Dyson vacuum cleaner. That's got to go. If anybody wants those mufflers, hit me up, moremafia.com. But Brock's Performance has came out with a brand new, and when I say new, I'm talking about I am the first one, hold on, to get this also. This is a full titanium CT megaphone. But not just any titanium CT megaphone. This is the new boys. As you know, Brock's Performance, they had some fitment issues with the CT systems originally, and they weren't quite gaining the power we wanted to gain. So Brock went back to the drawing board, did all his homework, and he has redesigned this whole entire system. And now this one is considered a 23 specific. Look at how big the exhaust pipe is. She's big, boys, let me tell you. All right, Dunlop tires, the whole 9 yards. We gotta get busy tearing this thing down because we got a lot of work to do in a short time to get this bike ready, to get it tested to the track, to get everything done, to get it under your Christmas tree. Here we are a couple days in on our Busa project, and she's finally starting to take shape, guys. One thing that I forgot to point out, or I think I forgot to point out in the beginning of the video, we got some BT Moto velocity stacks. We're gonna be testing those out, see how those do. Paired up with the Brock's Performance titanium exhaust. You can see the carbon wheels are on. We don't have very good lighting in here, but we're gonna have it outside here in just a little bit. This thing is looking super, super slick. DME Racing swing arm. Look what they even got us. Gold anodized axle adjusters to match the factory spec stuff. So this is gonna look super cool. This is something they kind of did special to go with this 25th anniversary bike. See, we got the gold brake rotors. So the nice little gold touches are gonna look really, really good on here. This thing is in the home stretch of about being ready to start up. You can see I went with a 45 tooth rear sprocket and a 18 tooth in the front. So basically we went up 2 teeth on the rear and stock on the front, but we have a 520 chain conversion. So we went with less weight on the chain, a little bigger on the sprocket, and then we also have got the worldwide ceramic wheel bearings in front and rear. This thing's gonna roll super, super good. If you don't, I guess you say if you've never experienced the worldwide bearings, you do not know how much of a difference they make. A lot of people just think $450 for wheel bearings is outrageous. But man, once you experience them, you're like, you buy them for every single bike. People that have them can definitely comment and let you know. They are definitely worth the money. But ooh-wee, I'm starting to get excited because we're getting into homes, almost a home base. All right guys, here we go. The 25th anniversary Busa is all buttoned up and on the dyno. This thing looks sick. And I think, I want you to see this first. See the tire? She brand new, freshy fresh, right? So we just made the first pull with this thing with the stock ECU, zero tuning, zero restrictions removed, no changes whatsoever to the ECU, only our bolt-on parts. Now let's go back and do a recap. We got Brock's Performance titanium exhaust, we got Sprint F185 air filter, BT Moto velocity stacks, 520 chain conversion, carbon fiber wheels, worldwide ceramic bearings, DME extended swing arm, which is extended approximately 5 inches, and some good old Dunlop tires. Now, there's one more thing I hadn't told you about, boys. And I was debating on, you know, I was like, yeah, maybe I should tell them, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should wait till we're ready to market it. And when I mean market it, I mean, I know you guys are gonna be blowing me up, email, telephone, hey Chris, I wanna bring my Busa for this modification. We've talked about this in the past and I told you we were trying to get it developed slash figure out a way to have some drop-in camshafts. Yeah, that's right, boys. Take a look at our first dyno pull here. Now, look at our air-fuel ratio. In the high RPMs, 14.65. Holy cow. That's why she goes up and then goes back down. Just the thing is super, super lean. But look at our horsepower number, 187. Yes, sir, boys. We have finally got the answer to making these Gen 3s really, really perform. Now, this is 93 octane pump gas, and this is on my broke-in heat cycled motor. You see that? 0.000. Zero actual ridden miles. The thing's got about 10 heat cycles on it, maybe 12 by now. But boy, she's a ripper. All right, so I just added some fuel in the tune. Let's make another pull with it and see what this thing does with our all-elusive super secret, but except for I told you, drop-in cams. Woo. Sounds the same. You can't tell any difference in the way it's gonna sound, but you're definitely gonna tell a big difference in the way it runs. Let's test this monkey out. As soon as we get done with this, you know I'm draining the tank. We're putting MR12 in this thing today. up on pump gas. I'm gonna run it one final time and show you. Then I'm gonna overlay it with a 25th anniversary Busa that I just tuned yesterday with the exact same exhaust pipe, but stock cams. Wait till you see the difference. I've already overlaid it for myself. Boys, we're on to something. Yes, finally. Sputtered that last pull. She's out of gas, boys. You know what that means. Time for some go-go juice. We're gonna put some good race gas in it, but 192.63, 110 foot-pounds of torque repeatedly, guys, and you can see where it starts to go lean on the last pull. So we're just gonna delete that one, and then we're gonna go to our next best one, leave it up, 192.42 and 110 foot-pounds of torque. Now we're gonna go and open the other Busa that we just did yesterday. Look at the differences. Hold on, we gotta turn these fans off. We gotta be able to hear good, because this is something you're gonna wanna pay attention to. All right, guys, take a look at this. The blue line, let me delete this and we'll have blue and red. It's easier to see. All right, the red line is my Busa. The blue line is a Busa that was a 2024 25th anniversary, so it was orange and everything. So color's not affecting anything. We got the Brox Performance CT Megaphone exhaust on both bikes. Both bikes had Sprint air filters. Now, my bike does have the velocity stacks, and it does have the wheels and stuff. But either way, for the most part, the only difference is the cams and the velocity stacks. And look at the differences. At 11,100 RPMs, we're talking about 30 horsepower difference. Yes, 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 yes. Woo, that's what we needed, boys. These things are going to be flying now. Now, I know the first thing you're thinking is, Chris, I got a Busa. I got to get it to you as fast as possible to get these cams done. Hold on just a second. It won't take us but a week or so. We're gonna have all the details worked out on pricing for these things. I'm gonna get out and do some street testing to make sure we don't wanna change anything. But I think this is it, boys. This is what we've been waiting for. All right, I'm going up front. I'm getting some Fuel Factory 2WL race gas. We're about to shoot this thing up a little bit more. All right, guys. Man, you can't even believe how excited I am about finally having these puppies ready to rip. Now, we're about to put some more happiness in our hearts. We're gonna take this Fuel Factory brand 2WL race gas. We're gonna pour it in the tank. I've already made some changes in the ECU, adding more fuel. We're gonna see what this stuff does for it. Typically, about 6 or 7 horsepower. We'll see what this stuff does. But if this gets us 200 horsepower, man, this thing is gonna be great. I can't wait to get it out on the street. do some draggy testing with it. It should be super fast with our 5-inch extended DME swing arm. And then we're headed to the drag strip, boys. Yeah, you know we gotta take it to the track. Now that we got the new Brock's Performance clutch mod, the thing should launch super smooth. I can't wait. This bike should really fly, be the ultimate street strip bike. One thing about a Hayabusa versus a GSX-R 1000, yeah, the GSX-R is lighter, cuts up and plays a little better, but this Hayabusa is so much more comfortable and has so much more torque. If you're gonna ride it and actually put any distance or miles on it, this is the bike to have. So I super enjoy these things, but I just wish they had a little bit more power. Well, now we got the little bit more power that we were looking for. We're gonna have a little extra splash on top. All right, let's see what this thing's all about. We might better put the ECU in there. Hold on. Here she is right here. Got a feeling it's going to do better with this. Oh yeah. Now she sounds normal. You should be smelling it here any second. finally, I was getting worried. I'm like wearing that keyboard out, trying to get this 200 elusive horsepower. But boys, we did it. Yes, sir. Finally, 200 horsepower with a bolt-on slash, a little bit bolt-in Hayabusa. This thing is what the doctor ordered. Take a look at our numbers. 200.25 horsepower, 114.75 foot-pounds of torque. And this is not on some magical cool day. You can see 82, 83 degrees inside the dyno room, 20% humidity. Not bad numbers, but nothing, you know, that would be dyno number bragging rights, I guess you would say. Now let's pull up the dyno graph from the one we did yesterday again. This is the one I just showed you, but look at it with the 2WL race gas on top. At 9,900 RPMs, we got a 20 horsepower increase. At 11,000 RPMs, we got over 30 horsepower, 161 to 196. Boys, let me tell you what, that's a whole different ball game. I'm gonna get it outside so you can see it, because I hadn't even got to see it outside in the right sun, in the right angle. We're about to do that right now. Oh yeah, boy, I just put the seal of approval on this thing. Ooh, ooh, boys, look at it. Look at it. Oh my goodness gracious, this thing came out straight fire. Oh my God. You see how we got the little gold axle blocks, just like the factory did. Everything's just the way Suzuki planned it and built it, but oh, just that little much touch better. What do you guys think? Comment in the comments below. What should we do next to this thing? I'm about to take it out and ride it, play with it, see what this thing is all about. 200 horsepower, yes! Finally, we did it. And she still got 0 miles on it. All right, boys, this right here is the next giveaway bike. The giveaway is gonna start in November, meaning you cannot purchase anything yet to make you eligible to win. November, boys, November, November, November. It's gonna end in December, December, December. You're gonna win this bike for Christmas. I just know it. Here we go. Thanks for watching today's video. Be sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications, and smash that like button. We'll see you next time.